always start stream with a cough recently, probably because I'm just too infected with COVID. Yeah, just too infected with COVID. If else, I want to apologize for just appearing worse and worse physically with every stream that I do. You can literally see me deteriorating physically. So yeah, I didn't sleep. And by the way, I want to give a big love and shout out to my dear friend Rochelle. My big sis just always provides the most sister-like support that so consistently for my mom and for keeping me a little bit stronger to keep facing tough situations. Rochelle, thank you so much for your donations. So guys, made it through another day, and right now, if you hate this angle, let me know because I feel like it feels like I'm dying. Literally, I yesterday was the most terrible day of my life. Hey, Glitter, how you doing? I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep yesterday, and I know like I have to. I mean, like all those things just coming at once. I didn't sleep because I lost my mom. I just couldn't sleep. I feel numb, but so I also lost my desire to eat. So I also didn't eat today. So no sleep, no eat, and now 11 p.m. at night. And tomorrow, gonna wake up early to continue the funeral with my mom early in the morning. You clear, do I look absolutely terrible? I need to tell me about this angle. It's definitely how I feel about it. Most important, if I felt like this morning, because my mom is just that lovely, and everybody in her family loves her that much. She always thinks that this cousin that I have is her second son, and that cousin that I have is her third son, because she just loves those people so much, so unconditionally, that everyone just loves her best. So this morning I sent it when my mom passed away last night at 2 a.m. I sent a text in the family group chat of my mom's family, and 7 a.m. this morning, after I just got back from the funeral home, and one cousin just called me, and we just start bawling. And my mom was really like, "This is my second son," and you know, what do we say? Like, he just asked me, so Mama is gone now. I said yes. I said yeah, she's in heaven right now. So it's just stuff like this, and my friends, some friends that are not family members or relatives with me, kind of also knew my mom, and yes, they knew my mom, and they know that I'm. They just sent a lot of comforting messages to me, saying, "Bro, keep going. Life goes on. Cry, and you're still a man, and keep going." And good bodies, I just need those kind of tests from me today. And frankly, to be honest, I appreciate those guys. I appreciate my friends so much for supporting me in this moment. But those comforting messages just really don't seem to help at all to this moment, because mom's life is just on a level that it just cannot be replaced by everything else in this world. And literally, like I see my friends just sending me all those encouraging messages to tell me to keep getting strong, and they love me, and they'll be back to help wherever they can. And I still just feel numb inside. So 唯有生者啊，亡者才会啊，好正确的一句话，真的，其实哎，很自私的。我妈妈就想我开心，她就开心了。她就想我开心，她自己可以离开这个世界，离开我的，她就想我开心。Hey, Bob, bro, thank you for making me bowing, bro. Are you a poet writing those words to me? Dude, like, it is just too beautiful, those words that you wrote to me. By the way, guys, shout out to the longest Patreon supporter of our channel. I love our friend Bob so much, and bro always send me those messages that made me ponder and sometimes made me cry. Take your time, dude. Just say, I am taking my time right now because I got this. My mom's side of the family, we are all working on the funerals, and once again, shout out to Rochelle. Thank you so much, my big sis, for supporting this. I actually have a very unorthodox idea about my mom's situation that I want to know your guys' feedback and your guys' advice. Please let me know. This is actually something that I struggle with. But I probably shouldn't be doing stream just lying on bed like this. But I didn't go to sleep, so guys, pardon me for a sec. I I love my mom that much, and I miss her that much. And this morning, like the couple hours of just realizing that my mom is just no longer in the room with me feels like the most horrific epiphany in this war. So I was thinking about I want to, after my mom's body got cremated, I want to keep the remainings of her ashes in a box. I want to put that box in the apartment that we live together because that is a place that I share all the memories with my mom, and I'm just there for her. And the fact that I just experienced the very first day of just not seeing my mom in my presence anymore is so depressing. So I want to keep my mom's remainder. I want to keep her ashes in the place I live. However, this idea got absolute objections from the older relatives. They think it's not traditionally mainstream, and they think I'm crazy for wanting to do that. But to be honest, yes, that's unorthodox in China. But I think it depends on person, because my mom is my only family member besides you guys, but not a little bit differently. So she really means that much to me. So I want to keep her reminder with me. Have you seen her well? Bro, I I shot that well with her, okay? The best thing is that now that scumbag snake, my father is just coming into sniveling because my guard lower a little bit, and I'm in grief. So he wants to swing and doing those sniveling tactics to get my mom's stuff that has nothing to do with him at all. But my mom did record a video well with me and just saying that the only thing that she wanted is my father no longer have anything to do with my mom's any belongings at all. So we made that video. Guys, I apologize. I should probably be sleeping on pillows and wake up. Sperm donor? Dude, what the fuck? Sperm donor. Please, I wonder it if you can. You wonder what? Oh yeah, clear. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Hey fellas, because I'm like the most immature person in this family group, but I'm the most connected person to my mom's funeral. I'm her son. So the fact that they rejected it, do you guys think my idea is crazy, or do you think it is acceptable? Else, I look forward for your feedbacks because I just really want to do it, and they're all like, "No, you're crazy. You cannot keep your mom's ashes in your home. That is insane." I'm like, "This is planet Earth, sir. I don't believe in that much rumors about things that I think are not scientifically proven to be not acceptable." Brandon said it is completely acceptable to keep a loved one's ashes at our home. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like no one in this family situation in the funeral today agree with my idea. They all think that I just should set up a I should just purchase a tomb for my mom and just place my money under a tomb. And this because they think like this traditional Chinese idea that if a person dies, the only stage that the died person can be content is when he or she gets buried into the dirt. It's like they're saying traditionally, but let's be honest, like a dying person, they don't know, like they kind of lost their body and consciousness. And my mom's situation, I just love her that much. I want her to be with me. But so do you guys think I'm crazy for having this idea? Let me know. Because yeah, I had the ashes of my first cats in the house too. It's not the same, but yeah, I just really want to do that. Like, because when that person is buried under the dirt and under a tomb, and you don't come to visit the tomb, I like for me, that's just how I saw it. It's just I just think that plainly, and they think I'm naive. They think I'm just too simple. It's not that easy. They think that I have to follow those traditional way of handling funerals and the traditional ways of dealing with bodies afterwards. I'm just saying like there are exceptions. I don't have any other family members. I'm not 40 years old. I'm just a 20-year-old 24-year-old dude that lost my mom, which is the most important person and the only person that is my family. So I want to keep her. And they were like, no, you can't do it. You cannot do it. And you have to negotiate with your father to settle your mom in a tomb. Like, yeah, this my mom's big brother really brought my scumbag father into this situation for real. And yeah, guys, I actually value your guys' feedback a lot. I'm going to evaluate your guys' feedback to reconsider if I should keep being adamant about wanting to keep my mom's ash in my apartment because, like, this morning when I look at my mom's bed, bro, just this morning I look at her bed, I was thinking, Mom, you were lying there the whole time, and I'm always by your bedside to take care of you wherever you need. And now you are not in that place. Mom, I cannot take it. Mom, I miss you. Mom, please come back. I'm, like every single bit of reminder of my mom, which is everything. Like I see kitchen, and I can just see my mom just cooking in the kitchen and telling me, say, son, you better cook some food for me. And when I see shower and I can feel my mom just yelling from the shower, and when I see her beds, everything reminds me of my dear beloved mother, and she just passed away yesterday. So we got another stamp approval from Elsa. Say it's not a crazy idea, but for me, it was hard to leave him in Taiwan because my center of life is in Germany. Yeah, it's a very different scenario. It's too distant to come to very distant places. Could I say you can catch your dad out for a you glitter? I did, but my mom's big brother just keeps falling for his bullshit because he's too naive and he's too old. And I had to give him a little bit of respect of not just calling him out on his continuous collaboration with my father. But like he's the most depressing person in this situation, besides my father. HAL said, "You're lucky you have a loving mother and many positive memories of her." Bro, don't we all have a. No, I no longer have a loving mother anymore. I don't have it anymore. I lost her, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I go down. This morning when my friends are sending me text messages, friends are in my age that are in my neighborhood and they saw my mom, they like we're kind of like childhood friends. I know like when they send those messages, they got their loving mother, it's healthy with them, and I just feel so damaged because of that I lost my mom. Bob said, "You are blessed to have a mother that love you so much, bro. The more blessed that I was to have my mom in my life, the sadder it is that I lost her at the age of just 24 and at her age of just 48. It just could be longer. Like for most people, it's longer. This bond between you and your mom." Brandon said, "You can always choose to interring her ashes at a later date." So I really like the fact that everybody in the family, like my mom's big brother and my cousin, they all think that, hey, I understand that you love your mom, but it is just really unconventional. It is not that easy. You are just crazy for wanting to have your mom's ash in your apartment. That's crazy. People are thinking you are crazy. And I'm like, I don't really care if people think I'm crazy. All I care about is my mom. But I do respect them. So I was I was just kind of like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, come on, like, you guys, shit. You guys, for you guys, do you think keeping your loved ones ash under a tomb that you rarely visit in a whole year is better than keeping your loved ones ash in a box in your apartment? Which one do you make you feel more comfortable? Please let me know. Just really want to know if I'm just totally insane as those Chinese relatives think, because I don't think so. And looking for constructive feedback and objective feedback from you guys, my open-minded family members from outside of China. Glitters, okay, we got a glitter saying, I don't think it's so crazy. So should I keep persisting this idea to keep persisting doing it because they just are like, you're insane. Like they make me a little bit isolated for having this idea. They just all want my mom to go to get buried under a tomb. But they've never been to my situation. All they care about is traditions and how others would talk about this situation if my mom is not buried under a tomb. They think people will talk about it. Bro, this is the least thing that I care about. Like I lost my mom, the person that I cherish so much. I was watching a video of her, bro. Like it's so emotional. I was watching videos of her that I shot 4 days ago when she was, just talking with me, and you know what she was talking about? She was saying that, this cousin in your life, she had a hard life, and she just talking about all those family members that kind of had a hard life and struggling. It's all what she was talking about, like just having so much empathy for people, even though she's a person that has the hardest life experience. Bob said, Bill, don't let your family member pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do. Bro, that's exactly what happened today. That's exactly what happened today. I just I just have it playing out in my mind. And they're all like we have this visa, like my mom's big brother, they want a visa to perform a Chinese ritual to make my mom's afterlife better and smoother. So they did that. So that wizard, I can't don't believe it. I only just perform it for respecting those older relatives in the family. But when that wizard knows my idea of wanting to keep my mom's ash within my place, she was like, "You're crazy," and she's like a wizard, like some sort of authority. And he says that nobody does it. They just say that nobody buries nobody keeps their loved ones' ashes inside their home. They all just bury them. This is standard practice. So I have to abandon that idea and stick to the standard practice of just burying my mom. And bro, like just leaving my mom in a place that I don't go to that often, just out without me being by her side. Although it just really, although it doesn't mean much when your loved one become turn to ashes, bro. Like the cremation part is still hard to come around, bro. Cremation, it just seems just body of your loved one just turning into some real ashes. It's tough. So guys, I love you guys so much for telling me that I'm not crazy for having this idea. Speak for yourself. When my father died, he was cremated and I had to no idea where the ashes went. And he has never mattered to me. He's gone. Yeah, bro, that's exactly I feel it's just the fact that they are gone physically in this world that is the most surreal reality that you have to step into. Bro, like when I was going to the hospital today this morning after barely getting 1 hour of sleep to get a death verification in the hospital. I was just riding a bicycle to go to the hospital, and I just thinking, before when my before today when I was going to anywhere or going to the hospital, my mom will always send me text message if she's in the hospital. She's just, yo, my
bad sound, we're gonna be in the hospital. Or if I'm coming back from home, he said, well, my naughty son be back home. And the fact that from this day on, my mom will no longer be thinking about me when I'm just commuting. Feel really details in life. They just made you cherish her so much. Like I definitely take it for granted. I just think it's normal that my mom cares about me and pays so much attention to me when I'm doing something or just commuting. I feel it's completely normal until it's gone, until you realize that there's no another person in this world will be thinking about you when you are commuting to do anything. Oh man, still cannot. I don't know how long will it take to recover from this pain and this void. Gu said, in the States, it's very common to keep loved ones' ashes at home. Bro, that's what I'm fucking saying. Like, because in China, that's not common, but it doesn't mean it's not common in other outside of China. That's what I was trying to let those Chinese relatives know about. They just have this gap between their level of thinking and their perspective overall compared to me. We just have this huge difference. You guys know me. I just kind of think in this very broad American, just Western perspective, and they are just following the traditional Chinese standards and traditions, which is just so rigid. But at the meantime, I have to follow their advice a little bit. Otherwise, I just don't want to get into confrontation with them about this. You know, like it's in the end, they are actually my mom's family member, and this, yeah, so I respect them for taking care of my mom in this process. But this is a really tricky issue. All right, guys, I'm gonna check on your guys' comment to see more feedback. Bob said, Bill, be respectful to your elders, but say, this is what's going to happen. I'm keeping her ashes. Don't fight or argue with them. Just be firm in what you want to do and what you will do. Bro, I had tried to do this like at least 10 times today, bro. At least 10 times. And every time I got a crowd boo, like, are you insane? I just sort of fucking gave up until I just came to seek you guys for advice, and I realized that I am not that crazy for having this idea. Bro, like, I was just being so vulnerable with him. I said, like, my mom is the only family member I have. So I want her in my vicinity. I want it. And they just keep repeating, saying that, no, this is how we traditionally do things. You gotta listen to the big adults. And I'm like, all right, fine. But to be honest, bro, I think I gotta keep listening to Bob's advice to be firm and not waver, despite the fact that every one of them will call me insane and crazy and retarded. Come on, bro, you're never in my shoes. You got your parents with you. You don't know what it feels like to lose your own parents. Bob said, just say it once. Bro, I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm gonna be fucking firm about it. I hope they will not keep questioning me. Although it's just a symbol, like it's ashes, but a reminder that my mom, she may be gone from me, but she may be still seeing me in somewhere, just in a different way. Fuck, I know. I feel like I'm becoming my mom right now because my mom is kind of like this, just kind of silly and goofy and like this, just pure simpleness of just wanting her, wanting that pure love. JD said, also for thousands of years, Australia and Europe, human spirit remains both ashes and bodies near the hearth of the house. You could try compromise. I will burying, but not yet. I'm not ready yet. Oh, I see, bro. I see, but yeah, yeah. Just say that I'm not ready yet. So basically, a procrastination strategy for them because they really want my mom buried so fast because they think they're doing me a favor. They think like this is just what's supposed to happen. They think it's my mom is supposed to be buried, and that's when the things get settled when she gets buried. So they think they're doing me a favor because I'm young and I have no experience and I'm immature for having those thoughts. Conan said your mom is watching over you. I'm talking to her, bro. Like I'm just yelling to talk to her. She can still hear you. She could leave you because she knew you were stronger enough to go through your life with her, bro. I'm not. I'm not at all. Despite the fact that I want to say that I am, I'm really not. Like, especially today. I don't know how long will this last, but I'm just really. I feel like I failed my mom. My mom said that. I literally 4 days ago, she said something. I just wish that you can be happy after I'm gone. And I was like when she said it, I was like, Mom, I can't. Like losing you, how can I be fucking still happy? You're my only fucking love in this world. And the fact is, since it happens, I feel like I'm just in a totally different world. It's yeah, I kind of feel my mom a little bit. Oh, no, it's just too tough. Bob said, it's called the broken record technique. Whatever objections they make or whatever questions they ask in regards to your mom's ashes, keep giving them the same answer. What answer, bro? I have to check your previous comments. I think there must be a previous comment. Just say once. Okay, bro. Okay. 奶茶洋洋说可以为母亲祈福做善事，bro。啊，我在想，所有我可以做的，能让这种超级恐惧的失去妈妈的感觉能过去一点的事情，所有事情我都会去尝试。基督教圣经不知道能不能有帮助。Okay, I'll keep. The thing is, fellas, it's everybody that think that I shouldn't put the ashes of my mom in my apartment. It's literally everybody, and yeah, I wish there would think like you guys.
And because of the fact they are family members that have actually come to visit my mom every weekends, and my mom is quite close with him. Not as close as me for sure, but like still, my mom's like cares about those family members. But unfortunately, we just have this major dividing point that I now just succumb to the pressure, but I think I shouldn't, and I'll let them know more firmly tomorrow. Gonna say I also lost my mom a few years ago, and it was heartbreaking. But try to do your best to keep going. That's what she wants for her life. That's what she wants. But like I was really just checking the videos that I shared with my mom. She just says, "Son, please." Mom's only way is that you can be happy. You know, mom had a tough life. This only thing I want. I want you to be happy, my son. Man, I really, really wish that I'm more mature and more grounded to live up to my mom's wish for me. I got a lot more to learn and improve, and I'm just so useless right now. I cannot, my mom just like the only thing she wanted is me to be happy, and as soon as she passed, all I feel is the most deepest level of despair and just total emptiness and void that I feel like I just don't have the will to keep going. So I completely fail her in that regard, partially because I really didn't make my mom feel happy like the way she made me feel that much safe. I didn't make her feel that safe. I didn't rescue her from that monster soon enough. There are just so many more things that I could have done to make my mom a little bit more safer, more happy. Like she doesn't need much at all. She just needs my presence. She just needs my presence with her, like my girlfriend does. Like my girlfriend would complain, like ex-girlfriend would complain a lot when I am not present with her. Like when we were together and I'm checking on my iPhone videos and stuff like that. But like we're together and she would just snap saying, "You're checking on your phone while you're with me. Like this is so not right." My mom would never say that. I was always just checking on phones when I'm with my mom, and that is so not right. I should be completely present with my moms. It would just make her life so much better. But she never snaps on me. Perseverance, you did your best to help her. Don't forget that. The glitter. Did I? Yes, I just I also like could have done more, and that's why I just beat myself up for like just being more present with her. Yes, I was the only person that's taking care of my mom and making her feel safe, but I was just not that present with her, and sometimes I felt her, just being a naughty son that thinks mommy just always too lenient, and yeah, I have my
shortcomings, and I reflect on that, and especially after a extremely tragic event like this, my reflection keeps building. But it's just me because my mom is just too good, but I'm not that good compared to her. So that makes me really objectively evaluate my spirit compared to my mom, and I just made her down on my part compared to her. Kinka said, but I was the same way when my mom passed away. Nobody helped me through it. It takes a while to get back to normal. Relax, but you can do it. That's how I feel, bro. Like, even though it might be true, but you probably know this feeling where that you just cannot listen to any device when you just feel this much of depressing and despair pits in your life. You just feel like whatever. I just cannot get out of this pits. I'm just gonna be depressed and sad forever. Especially like last night when I was just sending my mom to the funeral home, 3 a.m. at night by myself. Man, that is the darkest moment of my life. Darkest moment of my life. Like my mom just passed away, and 3 a.m. in the morning, we're on this fucking truck with two strangers. Sending my mom to the funeral home, bro. Like it's so dark in my mind. It's so fearful. Can I say it's a piece of you that's gone? Definitely takes a while. Colin said, don't worry about the past, man. If you want to make her proud and correct your wrongs from the past, you have the chance to do it in the present. Yes, sir. I just wish that I can still shoot you my mom. I'm saying, like, there's no chance that she can see me changing for the better and it's making her feel prouder. I don't have that ability no more. So anytime, Bill, don't be hard on yourself. I feel like I kind of wanted to win with my cousins for a stint of time. I feel like I just felt so scared because my mom is no longer with me in the apartment. I just feel so lonely because of that, and you guys know that pain and that fear, and I feel like is it better than if I just switch into living with my cousins who is like 6 years older than me and he plays video games all the time, but other than that, he is the son of my mom's big sister, which is a sister that my mom sees as her mom in a way. Like my mom's big sister would just always take care of her and make my mom feel loved, like the way that my mom does for me. So I kind of feel like I should establish this bond with my cousins, my mom's big sister's son, but yeah, how experience is that? He just loves video games too much, and I can't connect with him on that. Also, I think I should go. I think I should go get him to find a girlfriend together with me. That would be more motivating because dude has been single for like his whole life, and I think it's time to get serious about getting a wife or girlfriend at this moment, especially for me, because
my mom said that I didn't get married. It's a traditional perspective that you want to see your son get married, but I could get married, but I just feel like marriage doesn't mean that much. You can get divorced. The most important thing is you get a loving partner in your life. And in my situation, I was just investing too much of my time into my mom's situation to take care of her. So I didn't have enough time to take care of a girlfriend. So I wasn't suitable to be in a relationship. But right now, I feel like it's urgent to be in a relationship with a loving girl. But I'm just sad. And I want to get my cousin to get on this track with me to get a girlfriend. Because yeah, do you guys feel like you should get closer with your cousins? Do you guys feel that way? I said, no, don't do that now, Bill. Wait until you're better. Yes, definitely. It's definitely not the moment for me to do it at this moment. It's definitely not healthy. But do you guys feel like you should get closer to your cousins? Consider the fact that they have this blood connection with you, and this it's supposed to make things a little bit more trustworthy. Do you guys feel this way? Do you think my thought is accurate? Let me know. Yes, maybe good. Glitters answer. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna give another shout out to a sweet lady that supported me my mom's funeral expenses. I just thank Nicholas for sending me $100 on PayPal for yesterday when it was the toughest day of my life, and I don't know, like during the most scary day of my life, I I couldn't have a more fearful day than yesterday. This funeral scene gonna keep on going for a couple days, and I had to keep protecting myself against your intention to bury my mom. I just want my mom to be with me forever. Right, guys, I'm gonna actually check on your feedbacks on this very carefully and come back with a more grounded strategy to convince them that I should keep my mom's ashes with me. Garcia said, do I donate? Hope this out. Hey, bros, thank you so much. Most importantly, if your love helps a lot too, bro. Hey guys, I love you so much, for real, man. This you cannot imagine how tough it is. Like this moment, and yeah, I'm still kind of recalling yesterday. So scary. And really, I just didn't eat for a whole day because I don't just feel like eating, no desire, and good sleep. Not good. And let me choose the timing. I gotta get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. It's to I have to feels like my mom's body is parked in the funeral home, and you know she's not cremated yet, and we can still see her body under that transparent casket. And bro, like today, this afternoon when we come in, and I just you know start bawling as well. Like just see my mom's dead body just really fucked me up so much. And like this afternoon when all the family members were stepping into that room and we watch our mom's body just close her eyes like that forever, bro. Like the tears just won't stop coming, and I'm actually scared to watch my mom's body like that. I'm actually scared. I'm, it's really scary to see my mom's dead body. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that body is alive and lively with you your whole life for 24 years, and now you see, it's gone, bro. It is still really in the heart. I'm scared to look at my mom's dead body. Like it's really the person and their physical presence just raised me up and just love me my whole life, and now it's just frozen and dead in that place and no longer able to see me anymore, bro. It's bro, you just so numb to see your your most loved one lying in the casket. It's you just numbing. I said, try to leave something, please, for me and Ginger. I will, later. I will. I will eat hot dog after the stream before I go to sleep. I wish I can go to sleep tonight because yeah, it's kind of hard to fall asleep in with my recent mood. It's just really hard to fall asleep. Prince Galar said, sleeping is going to be tough for a while. Make sure you're at least getting broths and some fluids in. Bro, I gotta be honest. What does it mean? Some fluids in? Do you mean drinking water? Getting fluids in? I'm sorry, I do. I'm kind of illiterate when it comes to certain expressions.这个文武，极乐净土真的有吗？哎，西方的老外，大家都觉得人的离开这个世界就是天堂嘛，去天堂。我们东方中国就是说极乐净土，到底哪个才是我妈妈会去的地方？就很未知，就未知就是最大的恐惧。Take your baby steps when you need to dance is good enough. feel like Larry is such a babysitter and not the person that's being babysitted totally, and it's kind of embarrassing. Yes, like waters are, yeah. Okay, guys, I really need to, like you guys said, I need to eat a little bit more. Yes, I will legit try to eat something before I go to bed. Just too bad if I just don't eat anything for a whole day. Jello says there's other things you can do, like have the ashes make into a
resin to create a piece of art. Well, this is not something that I have considered so far to make a piece of art. Yeah, it's a little bit unfamiliar to the territory. Bro, I miss my mom, fellas. Miss my mom. She just let me one day, and it's forever. Miss her so much. Walking helps. It turns off your mind. Yeah, bro. I don't have time to walk or meditate or anything like that recently. Just too busy working on the funeral home and funerals, all those things. Yeah, it's a lot of effort and a lot of investment in this process. And I'm the person that's in charge of it. Yeah, very stressful. And thank all of you guys who have supported me on this. JD Lotus said, JD Lotus says this is called grief. The center of life is gone. It needs to reorganize itself, and that takes time. Yes, bro, it's just a recent exactly like this. My mom is the center of my life, and she's gone. And bro, it's still kind of baffles me that my mom is gone forever, not like gone for a day, which is how it has been so far. She's been gone for a day, but reality is she's gone forever. Bro, always things to come to this reality. Hey guys, my mom's gone, so I really wish that I can see you guys in person and have a coffee with you guys in person, my family. Wish we can do it. That's what my mom's always is to me. We are always just in person, and she just always here, no matter what. Until she's taken away from this world.一定要祝她去更好的地方。我昨天我妈走的时候，昨天上午我一直跟她说，我说妈，我妈一定会去天堂，肯定会去天堂。我妈人太好了，会在天堂吗？真的好希望我妈会在天堂。We can hear a bit. Okay, got it. Hey guys, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Oops. 缘分尽了，这种说法很让我内心抗拒了。缘分尽了，我跟我妈，我一直说，我说我们会一直做，我会一直爱你的，我们一直做亲人。真的，虽然说对我妈来说这是她的结束，但我真的内心里有这个童话世界，就会觉得我这么爱我妈妈，她这么爱我，我们会在下一个轮回里面一直做亲人的，怎么可能我们连缘分尽了呢？啊，妈妈去天堂了，唉。 耶，太伤心了，太伤心了这件事儿。就是 can other family members with a bit money? Do you understand this sentence? Can't other family members with a bit money? How to comprehend this? So take a deep breath. So recently, because my whole family members, no, my mom's whole family members, they're here, like it's a crowd, so kind of alleviates my pain a little bit when I'm with a crowd of my mom's family and people just, chatting. It feels a little bit noisy, but it feels less scared with your presence. But when they're gone, and in the end, they have their own families they have to take care of. We are just a big family, but not a. We are different family units, and my mom and me were family units, and I'm frankly the only single person that doesn't have a family in that group. So it just always stings, and that makes me love you guys even more than I love them. No, I can't say I can't compare you guys like this, but that really makes me cherish you guys a lot more. And it's just so sad that we cannot just grab a coffee together. It's just kind of sad that we cannot hang out physically. But yeah, you guys rock. You guys are also family to me. All right, fellas. I think I have to try to fall asleep to prepare for a battle tomorrow, and hopefully I can fall asleep today. Hopefully, and after this I will check your guys' advice on how to be firm about my intention to keep my mom's ashes in my place. Come on, like. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Love you guys so much later. Love you so much. And King Cuts, Night Charlie and Mo, and Prince Glover and Elsa. Fellas, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace. Maybe one day we can never say never. That is a beautiful sentence. I love it.